Hola, this is Laney James, and I did my PowerPoint on the Dominican Republic, or República Dominicana. The Dominican Republic is located in the Caribbean, between the Caribbean Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean, east of Haiti. The country makes up the eastern two-thirds of the island of Hispaniola. The capital of the Dominican is Santo Domingo, which is located in the southeastern part of the country near the Caribbean Sea. The flag of the Dominican Republic features a centered white cross that extends to the edges and divides the flag into four rectangles. A large coat of arms featuring a shield with flag designs and supported by a bay laurel branch and a palm frond is at the center of the cross. Above the shield, a blue ribbon displays the national motto, Dios, Patria, Libertad, which means God, Fatherland, Liberty. The Dominican Republic has primarily been viewed as an exporter of sugar, coffee, and tobacco, but in recent years the service sector has overtaken agriculture as the economy's largest employer. The current GDP as of 2013 is around 2%. The economy is highly dependent upon the U.S., with remittances from the U.S. amounting to about 1/10 of gross domestic product. The country suffers from income inequality and high unemployment. The poorest portion of the population receives only 20% of GDP, while the richest portion of the population receives nearly 40% of GDP. Fortunately, the Dominican Republic's economy rebounded from the 2010 to 2013 recession by a tax reform package and a successful government bond that narrowed the budget deficit from 8% GDP to 3% GDP. The Taino, indigenous inhabitants of the island of Hispaniola before the Europeans, divided the island into 5 territories. Columbus originally explored the Dominican Republic on his first voyage in 1942. The capital, Santo Domingo, was founded in 1496, becoming the oldest European settlement in the Western Hemisphere. After the western third of the island of Hispaniola was declared Haiti in 1804, Santo Domingo sought to gain independence in 1821. Unfortunately, it was conquered and ruled by the Haitians for 22 years, until finally gaining independence as the Dominican Republic in 1844. In 1861, the Dominican returned to the Spanish Empire before waging a war 2 years later to restore independence in 1865. The population of the Dominican Republic as of 2014 is 10,349,741. The largest portion of the population is between 25 and 54 years of age, with 0 to 14 years of age in close proximity. Approximately 69% of the population is urban, with an annual rate of change in urbanization of 2.1%. The Dominican is 95% Roman Catholic in religion, with most practices being limited and formalistic. The country is approximately 73% mixed race, 16% white, and 11% black. As far as social relations are concerned, the family forms the basis of stability. Individuals gain a social network and assistance in times of need from their extended family. Family loyalty comes before any other relationship. Dominicans also pride themselves on hospitality. Dominicans go out of their way to make guests feel welcome. In Dominican society, appearance is also of extreme importance. People are conscious of fashion and believe that clothes indicate social success. The class system in the country is primarily based on race. The upper class are descended from European settlers and have lighter skin than the lower class, who are darker skinned and descended from African slaves or Haitians. The middle class is made up of mulattoes who are mixed African and European ancestry. Like every other country, the Dominican Republic suffers from current issues as a nation. As of now, some major threats to the country are the water supply, deforestation, and soil erosion. Every year, nearly 20,000 hectares of land are being destroyed due to commercial building. Soil erosion is emptying into the Caribbean Sea and causing damage to coral reefs, which in turn harms the fish that people along the coast eat. On top of environmental threats, the current unemployment rate in the country is nearly 30%, which is extremely high. Furthermore, drug trafficking has become a prevalent concern in the country. The Dominican Republic is currently a transshipment point for drugs destined for the U.S. and Europe, such as ecstasy and cocaine. And that's the end.